Retro Racing reports from Ventura Raceway from Friday. November 21, 1986. USAC Midgets are on the track. This is a short program. I've not seen anything quite like this before. Ventura is one of the very few programs across the country today that continues to put out a weekly event program. But this one's from 1986. I don't know who put this program out. There are 2 driver profiles and a very long article about USAC Midget racing history. I'll also present a lot of Tim Kennedy's notes. Oh boy, you got to try to interpret some of that. But the story that accompanies afterwards will tell the story of the race and make sense of some of what Kennedy has to say. So here we go. From Ventura Raceway, 1986. Driver profile, Tommy White. Story by Harold Conley. Tommy's a native Californian, born in Anaheim, now calling La Puente home, where he lives with his wife Jackie and their 1.5-year-old son Sammy. When not racing, he fabricates race car parts for his competition as owner-operator of White's Racing Enterprises. Tommy began racing micro midgets throughout Southern California, where he won the micro championship 3 years in a row. He got a break in 1979 and began driving a midget owned by his dad, Don White, and later landed a ride in the Edmonds house car owned by Joe Pinter, sponsored by Autocraft VW. Tommy was runner-up in the 82 and 83 USAC West Coast Championship. He won the CMRA Championship in 1983 and the USAC West Coast Championship in 1984. He recently won a USAC national race in Erie, Colorado, and at Belleville, Kansas. Following his win at the Belleville Nationals, he returned to California where he won the main event at Ventura on August 23rd. Tommy's also been trying his hand at racing a 3/4 midget for the Ferrar team out of Ojai. He offers a special word of thanks to Bobby and Nell White and their family for the opportunity to drive their midget. Tommy's always available to his fans and would welcome an opportunity to meet with you following tonight's program. Story following the event from National Speed Sport News. Fox flees foes in USAC run. Stan Fox won the 50-lap feature with Rich Fogler capturing the 1986 USAC National Midget Championship without even starting the main event Friday night as the Jolly Rancher Candies Midget Series visited Ventura Raceway. Fox led all 50 laps in Steve Lewis's Indy Motorsports Expo VW, scoring his 7th career USAC Midget victory. He was trailed to the checkered flag by USAC Western States Midget Series points leader Rusty Rasmussen and Robbie Flock, with Kevin Koch 4th, Bob Crisp in 5th, and Johnny Parsons 6th. Vogler, who was 12th in the semi-feature after qualifying a disappointing 35th in the 50-car field, laid claim to his 4th USAC Midget title as he leads runner-up Mel Kenyon by 43 points with only 38 available in tomorrow night's Valvoline Turkey Night Grand Prix Series race at Ascot Park in Gardena. Kenyon finished 10th in the semi-feature after posting 8th fastest qualifying time. Fox took home $2,250 for the victory, which included $1,250 in lap prizes. The top 3 finishers each ended up with more than $1,000 in cash. 2 flips interrupted the 50-lap main event, both on lap 6. Wally Pankratz and Jim Berg both escaped injury. Colorado's Mike Gregg also rolled during his heat race, but was unhurt. Bob Davison was the fastest of 50 qualifiers with a time of 14.261, while Parsons, Don Tyler, Wally Pankratz, and Jerry Russell won their heats. Due to the large turnout of cars, 2 last chance races were held, with Bill Barker and lady driver Denise Bennett the winners. Crisp won the semi. The race also afforded valuable points toward the 1986 Jolly Rancher Candies USAC Western States Championship, and Rasmussen cut Flock's lead for the title to just 45 points by beating him out of second in the 50-lapper.
Hey, this is Harold. Glad you enjoyed that video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, put your comments down below. There's a lot more where this one came from.